Does digital exclusion lead to cognitive impairment in people with Parkinson's? Duan wants to find out. And essentially, what they do is they run a few scales to see those who are elderly that are having digital exclusion, and then they look at their cognition. And what they find is kind of obvious. The title tells you all that by having digital exclusion, they're going to have worse cognitive performance. The question is that really indicative of the truth? This is a bit of a problem. So, the premise is that because they don't have access to the internet, they're going to get worse. But the question is why? And the answer is many times these are elderly people who are living alone, maybe in a flat that don't have access to other people. Because they don't have access to other people physically, they may not be able to come out and meet other people. So then the only way they could meet people would be having an internet interaction. If they don't even have that, they're left to deal with just themselves and whatever thoughts come to their mind. Their minds are not growing, they're not exposed to reality and other kinds of things that would promote a healthy mindset, and then you would find their cognition declines. So what the study kind of indicates is that having internet means things are good. But is that really true? No. We can see the amount of brain rot from social media and the amount of nonsense being proliferated across the internet by people who aren't qualified to make those comments, but are quite charismatic. What's the answer? The answer is go out and meet a person, talk to them. You might not agree with them, you might disagree, you may not have a great experience, but you've had an interaction. The complexity of the human brain comes from these rich interactions with different kinds of people where the brain has to figure out their nonverbal communication, what their intentions are. You can't get that from a screen, you can't get that from a TV. You can get that in some form from the internet and interactions via that, but it's not the main thing. Get outside, meet people, talk to them, grow, improve. That's how the brain keeps itself sharp.